Ryan Little.
What is going on, everybody? This is the Chief 710 coming at you again with another review. So last time I did my video, I had talked about what is Ejuice. So that's the composition between VG, PG, and nicotine, and additionally other natural flavors. Also, too, just to kind of top off a little bit from that video, which you can check out here, there is also something called Nic salts. Now, just to kind of break it down for you guys, the comparison between regular Ejuice and Nic salts is that Ejuice itself, when the nicotine gets stripped from the plant, whether it comes from the tobacco plant or if it comes from the actual Nicodermis plant, it gets stripped away with harmful chemicals, which actually dilutes the amount of nicotine that goes into each of the bottles. Now, usually for nicotine manufacturers, what they'll do is they'll take that diluted nicotine and then they'll put it into either a VG-based compound or a PG-based compound, and then they'll throw it into the Ejuice, and boom, you got your nicotine inside your Ejuice. Now, the main difference between the salt versus the regular is that the salt juice is actually the whole crystal, the whole nicotine crystal. Usually, if you look up pictures of what is nicotine, even on a chemical level, nicotine itself is like a little trichome crystal that stays on top of the the tobacco plant. So usually with Nic salts, it's much stronger. So for all you guys who love Juuls, you love Fixes, you love the Me Pods, you love all the salt-based, pod-based systems, the reason why you love it so much is because the nicotine is super strong. But that's just a little recap of my previous video. But now we're just going to be looking into what is Ejuice. And for today, we're going to be looking into a specific line. It's going to be a little bit different, but let's take a closer peek right now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, right now what I got for you guys today is Mochi. So this is a brand that's actually out of West Virginia, I want to say, or I want to say Georgia. I'm sorry, Atlanta, Georgia. Mochi is a brand that is just like the Japanese ice cream flavors that they have, like the Japanese ice cream. So overall, this juice isn't really that bad. I love just general ice cream flavors. Excuse me, I keep burping. I love general ice cream flavors. But overall, these flavors are much, much different. Before we get into the flavors, though, let's just take a peek at this bottle. So you could see here, you have these cool Japanese, it's like Samurai Castle in the background. Then you have your very nice coconut in the front with the name Sumi. Then you have your Mochi ice cream brand with the Japanese arches. Also, too, the backing of this, the packaging is all right. Obviously, this product shows that it contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, like I previously stated. Then you have your distributor name. So this is from VR Labs LLC. And I'll put a link in the description for you guys if you you want to try out this juice. Also, too, it comes with the ingredients, what it comes in. And then also, too, it's as health hazards, poison control, easy to wash off, and instructions. Then you have your batch labeler here, which is also the QR code that you can put into your computer systems. And then it's just a regular, 60 ml bottle that comes into. It doesn't really come with any packaging or anything. Very simple, very sleek. But overall, the quality of the juice is very, very, very good. Out of all three of them, they all pass my test with flying colors, and even the people that I talk with on a regular basis. So now, just talking about the juice, let's go into the actual juice itself. So as of right now, the juices in the Mochi line is the Ruko, which is a Japanese ice cream flavor, or Japanese mango ice cream flavor, excuse me. Yep, So Japanese mango ice cream flavor. Then you have the Sumi, like I was showing you earlier, which is a coconut flavor. And then we have the Kura, which is a strawberry Japanese mochi ice cream flavor. So the way I usually go about this, guys, I'll give you my rating and the way that I go with my juices, and basically how I critique each and every single one of these guys. So the Sumi was a really, really awesome flavor. So overall, the juice has a very, very nice ice cream on the inhale, and then you get that, I want to say coconut flakes on the exhale, which is an amazing taste to it. But I can't really speak much more of it, besides that the cloud production is very good. The nicotine onto it is pretty good. It was steeped pretty well. The juice flavor didn't really expunge much, which means that that the juice itself is going to be good over time when the nicotine breaks down. So overall, the juice, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Mainly because the flavor wasn't all there for me per se. But you guys, again, this is subjective. This is my take onto it. I'm just trying to show you guys what's out in the market. So you could try for yourself. And yeah, as always. The next one we're going to be looking at is the Mochi Ruko. So this is going to be the Japanese mango ice cream flavor. I wasn't really too keen onto this, even though I really, really love mango flavors. I can't really say, whether or not this is, like a good sweet mango, but it's more of like a fruity mango. So the cloud rating onto this, I would probably give this a 5, just like the Sumi. The nicotine onto it is a little bit undercut. I feel kind of tastes, it gives you a little sting in the back of your throat, but it's not bad. And the flavor is on point for what it's supposed to be. So it is a Japanese mochi ice cream. But yeah, we'll go into it a little bit more. Let's do the Kura, and then I'll give you my personal intakes onto it. So the last and final ice cream flavor that we got today is going to be the Kura. So this is a strawberry mochi ice cream flavor, just like the previous two. Overall, this juice is the strawberry that everybody kind of looks for, that strawberry ice cream with a little, I want to say a little sweetness to it, a little sweet sour to it, just because of that mochi ice cream itself. But overall, the nicotine onto it was pretty good too. Wasn't as bad as the Ruko. And also, too, the flavor of the strawberry is there. So overall, onto the mochi for the Kura, I would give this a 5 out of 5. I was really surprised. I really dug it. And for a strawberry flavor, it wasn't really that bad. So again, it got 5 out of 5. And let's dive into what I personally think. So, from the Mochi line, like I was just explaining to you guys, it is very good. If you like an authentic type of ice cream flavor, or even a Japanese take on an ice cream flavor, I would highly recommend that you guys take a peek at this. I loved the flavor out of all these guys. I have to say, though, the strawberry was by far my favorite on the whole entire line. And it's not because, strawberry is just a big thing right now in the market, but mainly because the mochi flavoring that they had, it made the strawberry much, much, much richer, which majority of the time you can't really get in most juices. It'll sometimes, if you do get a really good strawberry flavor, it's going to be like a super sugary. So even just to show you guys really quick, right now I'm rocking the Chaos Spectrum with the Fog Machine Tank Band and a Druga custom 528. I think it's 528 with a resin drip tip. Running this guy, you can see here we got a 0.09. Running it at 100 watts. And no, this is not an ethos mod. I just threw a sticker on the side because it makes it look fancy. So just dropping this guy right onto the top here. Just splooge him right in. Crack that bottle. Yeah, just a little taste. If you guys love this juice, just like I explained it to you guys, you love the videos, remember, go hit that subscribe button at the bottom of my screen. And remember, if you guys miss this juice, you can also catch it on my Instagram page. So, for everybody who's out there and you watch my videos, as always, fam, keep chiefing and vape on.